So we're outside Mambo's at the pre-party for Renaissance tonight at Pasha, and I've got the man who doesn't do video interviews, Armand Van Helden. What do you think you're best known for?
I don't know, maybe consistency.
Yeah?
Yeah, trying to build on my legacy, that's all.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people in music don't really even think like that, but, you know, I do. You know, I'm trying to last longer than Quincy Jones.
Really?
I don't know.
You want to go the distance?
I'm only playing.
You think you can live that long?
Hey, who knows, you know?
So what made you go into DJing?
I was always DJing, which is weird. I was DJing from 13 years old. So I always had my setup. There would be sometimes a couple years blocks where I didn't DJ at all.
Right.
I was poor and I was just trying to get through school and stuff. So, you know, I might get a gig and it was like, oh, we'll pay you $25, and then the gig would have a big fight and everybody takes off and I don't even have a ride home and I'm stuck in some ghetto area with, you know.
That's how it was, right?
That's how it was,
That's how you got your $25.
I didn't get the 25, everybody took off, so.
So you've been there, you've been at that level, and now you get to the stage where you're playing Pasha, you're playing cafe-mambo, so have you changed? Because you wear your hat to the side, so
not really.
That says a little bit like, I've got some confidence now. Or have you always been like that?
I was actually a lot more popular when I lived in Boston, and I was a nobody.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Really?
Because I knew that whole town. So
you just got that thing.
I used to be a crazy street hustler, and I knew everybody. These days, I'm quiet.
You're quiet?
Yeah.
You keep yourself to yourself?
Yes, I do.
Okay, back to the music. So your productions, they're kind of soulful. Everyone has you tagged as this b-boy who does house, maybe from your style, and you know, you do those kind of block party tunes as well, like your new album, Ghetto Blaster.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up with hip-hop, so I mean, I'm not going to deny it, you know, and I mean, it's just a part of who I am, you know what I mean? So, I mean, it's, you know, everybody has their, stage where they, you know, become part of the grid, if you get what I'm saying. And hip-hop taught me from when I was a little kid that you stay off the grid, you know what I'm saying? So that's me. I mean, that's what I do. I stay off the grid.
You stay off the grid, you do your own thing.
Absolutely. I'm a one-man army.
You're a one-man army?
Yep.
Your belt, you're doing a bit of DJing this summer.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting out and about this summer.
Where are you going to be?
Small tours, nothing crazy. And then, you know, I have projects in New York I'm working on, but, you know, I don't talk about them until they're done.
Okay.
It's just kind of my way. So, but I mean, I'm not, the new projects I'm doing are not house music, so.
Oh, really?
So that's all I can say.
You can't say what kind of music they are?
Nah, there's no point in it. But if it comes out and exists, and then all of a sudden you see it and it's not house and I'm affiliated with it, then you'll know what it is. That's how it works.
So we just have to wait and see on that one. As a DJ, I suppose these days, with things moving forward so fast, you kind of have to be up on the technical side of things, you know. How do you, have you moved from vinyl to CD?
Yes, I have, definitely.
Yeah, you've done that whole thing. Because a lot of DJs are like purists and wanted to stick with the vinyl. What made you move over in the beginning? I
moved over in like New Year's 2004.
Okay.
Something like that. I think 2004 New Year's was the last time I played vinyl. And then I jumped over, but that was late. Because a lot of my peers, DJ peers, they were laughing at me. They're like, "You still carrying vinyl?
What are you doing that for? Paying all that extra on the plane?"
Yeah, Pioneer is actually the most instrumental company in making the CD and killing vinyl.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. I'm not saying anything negative. I'm just saying that it's pretty fascinating that, you know, they got, you know, when I first saw a CDJ, I was really blown away. When they came out with the 1000, I was pretty shocked.
Yeah.
What
shocked you?
It was just, I knew it was the end of vinyl.
What's the question that you wish that most press would ask you? You know, because I've read a lot of interviews with you, and I feel like sometimes, you know, they just want to get a little piece of meat out of you, and I'm like, oh, it's Armand.
I don't know. I mean, it's like I'm thinking out as people maybe you know, they think I'm some type of person that lives like some type of lifestyle that would be considered Hollywood, and I don't. And I mean,
that's how you're perceived.
I have usually been perceived that way because I'm a DJ, and I'm, like you said, I'm spinning a botcha, and I got music out on radio and stuff. So they're like, okay, he must be like a dickhead celebrity, you know. But I don't live that way. So
you don't live that way. How do you live?
I live like an average guy walking around.
Tell me why you keep coming back to Ibiza.
Basically, I've been coming here since '94, '95, and sometimes I don't come every year. I skip a couple of years.
Okay, have a break.
Yeah, I mean, I know what this place is. I got it, and I enjoy it. I know exactly how to have a good time here, you know. So,
what do you do to have a good time? Because I know you've been here a couple of days. You've been chilling.
Chill. Yeah, I chill. You know, I like the outdoors. I live in New York, so it's not like we have this kind of look. New York is like, you know, sometimes you just get tired of looking at concrete. You know what I mean? So out here, it's nice.
You want to see some palm trees and some beach.
All of that.
And then do your gig and get back to the city.
I'm not in a rush.
You like it here, right?
Absolutely.
You're looking chilled, like you've got a bit of sun.
Totally chill.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you so much. I know you've got your gig to get to. That's been great.
Yeah, thank you.
Pleasure.
Thanks for having me.